This is 201819 exam 1 form 4 answer. So it is the section B. We are talking about here the question 1, draw an electron diagram of each of the following compounds, showing the outermost electron shell zoning. State the type of the bonding and structure of the compound. The first one is about carbon dioxide. As carbon and oxygen are nonmetals, so they should use covalently bonded. And carbon dioxide, that means carbon should be placing in the middle, and oxygen is placing in the neighbor. And as carbon has 4 electrons, while oxygen has 6 electrons, so it needs 4. And for oxygen, need 2 for each. As a result of that, carbon will first of all allocate 2 electrons to obtain 2 electrons from the oxygen. As a result, 2 oxygen obtained from the oxygen atom, then carbon will be fully filled, has 8 electrons. The bonding that they have is the covalent bond, while the structure that the CO2 have is the simple molecular structure. While for another one, question 1b, is almost the same as this one, but is changed to calcium chloride. As calcium is group 2 elements, so it would have 2 electrons getting out, and then to the chlorine. Chlorine is group 7, so it needs 1 electron. Altogether, chlorine can gain 1 electron from calcium atom. So we have to ask one more chlorine for help to form chloride. So this is 2 chloride is needed. As a result of that, the ionic bond formed. It is ionic bond. While for the ionic bond, we have giant ionic structure. It should have got giant ionic structure. And the third one is about the water. The water we have is H2O. So H2O again, it is just the same as the A1, as this is nonmetal and nonmetal. So it forms covalent bond. But for oxygen, it has only 1 atom there, so it will be placing in the middle. Hydrogen has 2 atoms. As a result, it will be placing in the edges, the neighbor one. As a result of that, here, oxygen, we need to think about, it is group 6, while hydrogen, it has 1 electron in the outermost shells. It needs 1 electron for hydrogen, while oxygen, it needs 2. So for every hydrogen, it wants to gain 1 electron. As a result, it places 1 electron first, while the oxygen will place the another one. And then the remaining one will go to the oxygen atom as a lone pair electron. The bonding here, it is the covalent bond, while the structure that we have for all the covalent bond substances, most likely they have the structure of simple molecular structure. So if we talk about when will we have the giant covalent structure? So for most of the covalent bond, they just got simple molecular structure. When they are SiO2, silicon dioxide, carbon in the graphite, or carbon in the diamond form, it will be the giant covalent structure. So other than this, all of the covalent substances should be simple molecular structure. That is, we just have to remember, SiO2, carbon in diamond form, carbon in graphite form. Except these 3 stuff, all of them will have simple molecular structure. So this is question 1. This is the most easiest one in this part, but just because I want you to identify the bonding and the structure, and which is nonmetals form covalent bond. If it is metal and nonmetal, so it will form ionic bond.